Hello. We're live.
Hello, everybody. We are officially live. So
We are. Hopefully.
okay, so this is really interesting. Nathan and I had this very bad idea to do a campaign completely improvised, where I'm the dungeon master, and he is the only PC. So this is going to be a complete disaster, but I'm very excited.
Single party disaster.
So I have to kind of formulate it up on the spot, which is not a recommended DM choice. Please don't. And it should be interesting. I have my dice, I have my notebook, I have all the books that I could ever muster up, and I think I'm ready to go.
I realized I never watched the chat.
Oh, well, rest in peace. That's funny. You should definitely introduce them to your character.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Okay, well...
Update required. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We'll get there eventually. Hold on.
I'm so proud of you. You really have been incredible. Yeah. Also, the fact that we rolled his stats, and he rolled an 18, and now he's got 20 strength, because he's the Dragonborn.
I'm Dragonborn, so I got a +2 in strength, which makes me freaking overpowered because...
Yeah, I dislike you, but
I'm going to need it.
Great, well, +5, I can't even fathom.
I'm gonna need it, okay? Leave me alone.
You're not gonna need it, well... I did kind of, starting off, I've chosen a couple things. You may have a situation.
Great, wonderful, wonderful. I'm
we'll
super excited.
We'll see how it goes.
I'm so excited.
We'll see how it goes.
Discord noises. I hear those. Why? Because
I can't party. It's my fault.
Ethan Exploded is live and playing Dungeons and Dragons. No.
Wow.
We're not yet.
Freaking wait, we're not live?
No, we're live. We're just not playing Dungeons and Dragons yet because I haven't streamed in 2 months, so I'm a little rusty.
A little bit rusty. Well, I'll be dang.
Okay, that's probably an understatement.
This is still a PG-13 stream?
Give or take.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm gonna be giving a lot.
No.
Really. Well, I am the DM, so I can ruin your life. Oh look, it's a 13 that is actually a natural 1. Haha, you're dead.
Can you turn on your face cam? I want to be able to see your dice when you're rolling because I don't trust you.
Don't trust my dice? Okay, I can do that.
I don't trust you in general.
I can do that. Let me grab a hat because my hair is a janky mess.
Oh, I don't. I didn't plan on putting it on stream. I mean, unless you really want me to.
Well,
it's a lot more work than I'm willing to put into. Than I'm willing to put in, but
actually, all right. Give me one more second.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
No.
No, I don't have enough monitor space for that.
Well, then you can trust the rolls.
I planned on it. All right. Cool.
I just put on pants. I don't...
Wonderful. All right. So this is this guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
What do you mean you don't know how to pronounce his name?
We're gonna go.
Maluzar.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Maluzar.
Maluzar. Fine.
Maluzar.
Anyway.
Maluzar. So this is Maluzar.
Oh.
He is a dragonborn, barbarian druid. He's multi-class.
So he's multi-class. Yeah. He's a level 5 character.
Barbarian 3, druid 2.
Yeah. So he's a barbarian at heart. Tell them some of your bonds. Some of your open up your features and traits thing and leave it sitting there for a minute.
Where is it? I don't know.
It's in the big giant box full of stuff.
Big giant box full of stuff.
That's the big giant box full of stuff. Actually, open your description. I apologize.
Description.
That's what you want.
So
they can look
background is a hermit. You can go through some stuff. Personality traits, flaws, and all that kind of good stuff.
So yeah. So he's really fun. I'm really excited to run this for one human being. This will be very, very scary.
Yeah. So good stuff here. Apparent stuff is not there currently.
Right. His backstory is very descriptive, but you guys will figure that out as we come along, and he describes himself, the characters, etc.
Hopefully. And feats. Alright.
You don't have feats. You are not a featured player.
Alright, so we got all our stuff here.
Oh, just something else I want to say. So he lives
here. So yeah, we can use wild checkpoints.
Yeah. I just want to say, he has lived alone for a while now. He found a dagger. A dagger that is red. Red on the hilt, and it's a gold dagger that's been infused with some sort of rubies and stuff. However,
we know it's a sentient dagger.
We know it's sentient. His character
Malhuzar does not. He just knows it looks
He
cool.
does know, however, that it is a magic dagger because when he casts Detect Magic, it is a magic dagger.
Away.
He also knows that whenever he tries to use it for anything, it seemingly
like,
falls out of his hand every single time without him even noticing.
Because fun times.
That's something to keep in mind. Anyways. Are you ready to begin?
I guess so.
Okay. So you start in your lovely little cave. It's humble. You've got your bedroll out. You know, you've got a kind of a cooking station, if you will. Outside, you're curing some meats. Just because, you know, you want to, you know, cure them. You've been hitting them with your great club to tenderize them a bit and stuff. Roll perception for me real quick.
Perception? 9.
Okay, roll.
Wait, perception. Hold on. Wait, perception. So that's actually a 14.
Oh, then great. Outside, you hear kind of a wolf-sounding noise. It could be anything really, but you hear sort of a, and then it kind of just a light thump.
That's always fun.
And you're not sure why, but now you're kind of hearing the wolf whining a bit. Mm-hmm. And then you hear a second wolf do a similar thing.
Do I know they're
and
wolves?
A third. And then a fourth.
Do I know they're wolves?
Yes, you know they're wolves. Okay. Let's go with that. You know they're wolves. Okay. I gave it a DC of 13, so I'll say you know they're wolves.
Okay.
So, what are you gonna do about that? Obviously, you know, they're wolves, and you did not hear them being happy. They're all whining. It doesn't sound like a happy whine.
Yeah. I'll sneak out and take a look.
Okay, so you're gonna get how far? So the wolves you can kind of detect are probably like 50, 60 feet away.
All right.
So are you gonna make the trek?
We'll go halfway and see if I can see anything.
Okay, yeah, you can't see anything.
All right, sure. We'll go all the way then.
Cool. So you go all the way, and you see kind of near/under a bush 4 wolves, kind of spread around, laying on their sides.
Hello,
their necks have blood dripping down, and it's not a pleasant sight. They're whining. You see one kind of try and look up at you almost as a call for help. And obviously, I don't think your character's super happy with the fact that these were killed out of, you know, no purpose. But you see these wolves, and they're not recoverable. They're definitely not recoverable.
Definitely gonna die.
So what are you gonna do about these wolves?
Is there any way I can try to figure out what attacked me?
Sure. Why don't you? I think you're close enough. Roll perception again. Okay. Yeah. So you see in the distance, and you can't tell how far, but you see in the distance.
Really, I got a nat 20 in perception. I can't see how far.
No, you can't. So you see some very, very large creatures kind of excitedly sprinting, if you will.
Towards or away from me?
What?
Towards?
Towards. And you also see a very small halfling far away running towards them.
Okay, and the big creatures are running towards me?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, towards your
wolves,
area.
But...
Towards your area.
I'm assuming they were going for the wolves.
Yeah. The 10 feet closer?
I mean, why not?
They're 10 feet closer.
Alright, I'm gonna move off.
Do anything in this time? They're 10 feet closer?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move off to the side, away from the wolves. Probably like 30 feet away from the wolves, just to
kind of hide?
Yeah.
Hey, roll stealth.
Stealth.
They're 10 feet closer?
Stealth. Stealth, that's a 15. 14, sorry.
Okay. So you are relatively successfully hidden. You can't be seen. they have arrived, and you recognize them to be two orcs. You see the halfling trip and fall, and hit his face on a tree, and then stand back up and keep running. Actually, wait, hold on. Do you see that? Yeah, no, he tripped and fell and hit his face on a tree. And then he gets back up and he immediately keeps running. And so they are kind of examining their kill. They have, spears in hand, and they run over to the side to actually grab their spears, which kind of nicked off the wolf, but just kind of cut deep enough for the wolf to take the pain. So they are about to skin these wolves alive. And that's never a pleasant sight. They're pretty savage. They're hardcore. There are two of them. One is much larger than the other. You see this stupid halfling running really fast at the big one, and he's not really sure what to do about it.
Is the halfling like helping them or like trying to attack them?
Let's see. Why don't you roll insight?
Oh, great.
Oh yeah, you have no idea. But you see him kind of running very, very fast, and he raises his short sword. He jumps, and he jumps like 5 feet across. Like, it's kind of crazy. And actually, I'm sorry, I gotta keep rolling. Yeah, he jumps like 5 feet across and puts his short sword right onto the, like really close to the orc, the big one. And he does hit him. However, he's so small that he kind of just dinks right off of him with the sword, and the orc just kind of with his hand and just shoves him out of the way. And so they begin to skin the wolves, and it's pretty intense and hardcore. And the halfling is still going ham, and he's just attacking these guys.
Is he attacking the big one or the little one?
He's kind of decided he can't handle the big one. So he's gone for the smaller one, and he is kind of going crazy on him, but there's not much that's happening. He just kind of gets tossed around. And this process continues until you hear in orc,
I don't know orc.
A very gruff sounding phrase. You kind of
can I tell?
You can make out.
Is he talking to the halfling?
Yeah. Okay. You kind of can make out the kind of a back off sort of a sound. You're not really sure what he says because you don't speak orc. And the orc raises its great axe.
Okay, this is the part where I want to intervene.
Okay, that's great. But you're standing 30 feet away.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll initiative while I figure out how much damage this orc just did to this poor halfling.
Okay, so that'd be 11.
Okay, so the orc actually misses the halfling.
Awesome.
Really close, but
so
he misses.
I want to sneak attack on this orc.
Okay, how are you gonna sneak attack if you're not a rogue? Anyways, so you're gonna try and sneak attack. Why don't you roll stealth? Why don't you roll a really sexy stealth? Oh boy, what's your stealth? What do you get modification there? Okay, which orc are you going near?
The one that
big one or the small one?
The one that just tried to attack the halfling.
I
don't know which one that was.
Yeah, so he doesn't notice you, fortunately.
Huh?
He does not notice you.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna hit him in the back of the head with the great bow.
Okay, that's a choice.
Very quickly here.
This is why on the fly is so much harder because now I have to think about it. Okay, why don't you roll to hit and then roll damage? The work chief is, by the way, is so enthralled by his beautiful work of just skinning. He's like 3 wolves in. It's really sad. It's not a good sight at all.
My hit to his AC is +8. So.
Okay. Roll.
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay. How does it hit? Why don't you roll damage on this poor boy?
I'm never gonna freaking miss. Like, here, all right, 5 + 5. That's 10 damage.
Okay. He takes the damage. He turns around, notices you. Roll initiative real quick.
I already did.
What's your initiative?
11.
Okay.
I did this already.
Give me 1 second.
I think I did.
Okay. He also rolled an 11.
I want to go first.
You do get the sneak attack, so I'll give it to you. He says in common.
In common.
What? And then and then he raises his great axe.
Oh, he has a great axe.
Kind of
weird.
Like just very quickly, and he's about to swing right down on you. And okay, he misses again. He gets really close, but he misses again. And then he's going to try and like run into you and knock you prone. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's a 13.
Yeah, you fall prone.
Awesome.
He runs into you, just kind of like lumbers, just and you just
Try
hit
to
the
push
ground.
you over.
Yeah, he's just like, ugh, and then you hit the ground. And it is now your turn.
It is now my turn.
Yes.
All
So
right.
you have lost all. You if you stand up, you lose half your speed.
Lose half my feet. Not going anywhere. All right, I'll stand up.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just hit him with my great club again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So this guy is threatening me. That is a 20.
You hit him. Roll damage.
Not natural, but fine.
Roll damage.
Right, that's 9.
Okay. He takes the hit from the great club. You ever seen a guy faint on TV? He kind of like
Really just
thumps and hits the ground, kind of yeah. So he hits the ground really, really hard.
Awesome.
And he does not stand up.
Cool.
Now you just have the big one, and the halfling has been standing in the corner, kind of afraid, watched you do that, and then he said, kind of to you, almost whispering, "Hey,
What?
you're good.
Thank you.
With the big one.
I can do that.
Okay." Right,
So I'm going. So has the big one noticed me yet?
I don't know. Roll stealth again.
All right. All right. Cool. All right.
He
So he's
just
noticed me.
heard you whisper.
Awesome.
And he turns around and he goes, "Hey, you're trying to take my kill." And he is going to roll initiative. He has a 2 in initiative.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna yell yes and then hit him right in the head.
Okay, so roll damage. Or roll attack and damage.
All right. That's a 15.
That is a miss, my friend.
Damn. All right.
It kind of hits him, but then just right off his armor, and then he goes, and then he is going to swing. Yeah, he is going to use his spear on you because he's kind of far enough away. You kind of got knocked back. He's kind of interested.
Okay.
So he's going to try and spear you.
Okay, spear me.
What is your
AC is 12.
Okay. He hits you.
Oh.
He hits for 12 damage.
All right. That's a -1. Okay.
Actually, wait. Hold on.
Whoa. What did I do? I should put this in
He
full
hits
screen.
for 10 damage. I apologize.
How did I put this in full screen? Okay. Good.
Click damage real quick at the bottom. Hit it. 12 damage. There you go. So,
Cool.
he hits you really hard, and he's going to then make an unarmed strike against you. He's going to punch you in the face.
Aww.
For 4 more damage.
Wait, you can use your unarmed strike to as a bonus action?
He can.
Oh, he can? Okay, cool.
He can attack twice.
Okay.
Actually, that's incorrect, but we're just gonna roll with it. I made a mistake.
How dare
Anyways, so now it is your turn, my friend.
It is my turn. Wow. Alright. In that case, I think I'll just get up and try to hit him again.
You're not prone, but you can hit him again.
Wow. Walk towards him and try to, you know...
What are you gonna hit him with?
A couple times with the great axe, as I have been doing. Or great club.
Make the roll.
As I have been doing for the past...
Yep, you hit him. So you hit him relatively hard. Roll damage.
I roll twice, because, you know, crit. Right?
Yep.
7 plus 5.
Okay. Where is my calculator?
Wow.
What the Alright, I'm gonna just go open my computer calculator real quick.
12. We can math.
Okay, he takes the hit like a big buff boy.
Probably because he is a big buff boy. What can I do for my bonus action?
He kind of looks at you, and this one he's almost giving you mercy. He says, "If you leave now, you'll live, but you really need to make that decision." So he's kind of giving you an opportunity to leave him alone, because he is only here for the wolf. He doesn't have any intention to kill you, but he will for sure. He will.
What is the 2-weapon fighting? I don't remember what the 2-weapon fighting is. Help.
I really can't.
I don't remember.
It'd be in Barbarian. Go up to the top of Barbarian. Look at there. Stop. Where? Which one of those abilities gives you two? I don't know that you have a 2 attack, but oh well, you can just use 2-weapon fighting. I know how it works.
Oh, it has to be a light weapon. Okay.
Okay. Do you own a light weapon?
No.
Okay. So then you cannot use 2-weapon fighting. So, it is his turn.
Yeah.
And he is going to make another unarmored strike and just kick you back. He's really just annoyed.
I don't know if I blame him.
That is 3 damage.
Oh no, so much damage.
He's not going to turn around. He's going to stand there and stare at you and attempt to intimidate you.
Yeah.
He does not intimidate you at all. But yeah. That's his turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm thinking.
Spells, my guy. Spells.
Huh?
Spells.
I'm looking. How far away is the tiefling, or is the halfling from me?
Halfling hiding behind a tree about 20 feet away.
20 feet away.
He's scared, but if you ask him to do something, he will do something.
Hey, James.
Oh my god, I thought that was so... That's scary. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I was like, whoa, what? Oh my god, who's here? That was horrifying. Okay, anyways. So what are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna use Thunderwave on him.
Okay.
Since that I don't have to get closer for that.
How does... Let me see this ability. Like, does he need to roll and then save? What save does he need to roll?
Con.
Okay, I can do that.
Against a 13, apparently.
Yeah, he succeeds on the con save and takes 1d damage.
I thought it was just half. It's just half.
Fine, then roll 2d8 and take half.
So he takes 4.
4 damage?
That's
cool.
That is pathetic. Okay.
Okay. He said, I warned you, and he is now going to attack you with his great axe again.
Okay. That was pathetic.
That is a 20 to hit.
Owie.
He hits for...
I'm gonna die very quickly here.
Yep, you are, my friend. But he warned you, so I can't blame him.
I know. I'm blaming you.
11 damage.
Okay.
And he is going to attack you again. So I'm sorry, but
well, that's
he's going to roll.
He used on our try the second time.
Yep, he hits.
That was the one with noise.
Seven damage.
That's 74. Whoa.
Okay, so he is then going to walk away. Like, just literally grab the skins, grab a couple wolves, and just walk away. He's just tired. he had a long day. It's kind of, I'm not going to get into his backstory, but he had a long day.
That's fair.
And so he's just annoyed with you. He is different than other orcs. You could make a friend with this orc, but not anymore because you tried to hurt him. But these are things you recognize. Roll insight on him real quick.
Okay. 11.
Yeah, he does not have an evil element.
Wonderful.
So you just kind of annoyed him.
Cool.
So that is something to keep in mind about this specific orc. You can call out for his name. You can do anything with him, but he's far enough away, so you'd have to roll like loudness, I guess.
I'm just gonna let him go.
Okay. The halfling is gonna scurry up to you and go, "Whoa,
wow,
that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool."
Wow. Alright.
Are you saying wow to him, or?
I'm just gonna pat him on the head.
What? Why would you pat me on the head?
I don't know.
I'm an adult. Okay, you know, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that one go. But here's the thing, right? You did some good. So there's been a massive orc problem. Hey, you want to come over to my house and we can have some dinner? You can meet my parents. They would love to meet a hero.
Sure. I'm gonna check out the other orcs though. Because you said he just fell over. Did he actually die?
Yeah.
I want to go loot him. I'm gonna go see what he has on him.
Okay. Roll. What is the thing you should roll? I guess investigation.
13.
He has 3 gold pieces on him.
I will take those.
They do not look to be his because they're kind of strewn in a bag full of a bunch of crap. He has a spear and a great axe on him. Or sorry, a javelin and a great axe, my bad. And he also has a little trinket, if you will. It's kind of a tiny little sundial thing, but it doesn't look like it works.
Alright.
So you can take what you want.
I might take the great axe. I think I'm gonna take the great axe and the gold.
Okay.
Just to have it.
Okay. Go ahead and add your gold as well. It should be under currency or something like that.
Currency.
Cool. There you go. So that's what you find on him. Other than that, he's wearing no armor, just kind of chilling in his like clothes. So yeah, there you go. That's what you noticed about him.
Wait. No, I want to add 3. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go.
All right. Cute. All right. So
the halfling once again requests, "Hey, do you want to come over to my house?"
So I guess at this point, I follow him to his house.
Okay. So you're gonna go over to his house. What are you gonna say? This is a kind of a long journey. What are you gonna say to him along the way?
I want to get to know him. So, is that like what's his name? What does he like to do? All that kind of good stuff.
Okay, so why don't you ask him that? What would your character say to ask him that?
So what's your name?
I'm Oliver Ayer. You can call me Ollie though. That's what everyone calls me.
Right.
Yeah. He has a little flute, and a lute, and a drum in his bag.
So you like music?
Why are you treating me like a child?
I don't know. Is he a child? I don't know.
Well, why don't you roll to see? Just roll a d20. Just roll a d20.
That's a d20. I got a 40.
Roll a d20. Yeah, you know he's an adult. You're just being a jerk.
I know. This is fun.
Okay, stop treating me like a child. I'm a man. I'm a halfling man. Okay. Yeah, I serve the god Malil.
Malil.
So, you know, I have to keep the arts alive and stuff. I also paint and draw and stuff. It's pretty fun.
That's pretty
good stuff. I sold a lot of my paintings. It's pretty fun.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. So yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to pull out his short sword, and it's gonna be pointed at you, but like unintentionally.
Yeah.
He's going to start polishing it while you're walking.
Hey, do you wanna not point that at me?
Why?
It's not exactly the most comfortable thing to have a sword pointed at you.
I don't know. I don't mind it. He's just gonna keep polishing it. And then once he's done polishing it, he's going to pull out his loot. And he he's going to skip the whole way back and just play the same chord.
You wanna not? That's actually really loud.
That's what he's gonna do the whole way back. But he will change chords eventually, and then he's gonna like hum to himself. Like he's got a bunch of song ideas. If you want to talk to him, you can.
I think I'm just gonna let him go for it.
Okay, so he's gonna like look at you and try and get you involved, but you're gonna not be a part of that. So you make the trek, and you see a bustling little town, a very small town. There's probably like 8 or 9 buildings, but it's bustling, and it's really, really fun, and it's a bunch of halflings.
Yeah, that's cute.
And you hear a live band far away, and you actually notice that his instrument is kind of playing in tune with them. Almost as if he recognized while he was walking up, like what he would need to do to match the band at this time of day and how to be on time at this point in the day. It's kind of weird. It's almost supernatural. But yeah, he's walking up and he's going to stop. He's going to say, "Stop right here." And you're going to be right in front of this big band that's playing. And he's going to go up to the mic, well, not the mic, up to the kind of pedestal where the singer would be. And he is going to sing a song, a very good one.
Very good.
Like, a really good one. And it's going to be really fun and upbeat. And it's actually going to draw a crowd of like 30 people.
Wow.
And then he's going to stop.
In this town if there's like 9 buildings.
Halflings. He's going to stop, and that's pretty much the whole town, by the way. He's going to stop, and everyone's going to erupt in cheering, and then they're going to, like, go, woo, woo, and then after, like, 20 or 30 claps, they're just going to stop and walk away.
Oh.
And then he's going to put his lute down, put his flute down, put his drums down, and kind of adjust the organ that's chilling, and then walk away. Walk towards you.
I was going to say, he's just going to leave me?
Yeah, he's going to walk towards you, and then he's going to say, "Hey, who are you?" Oh, you're the dragonborn. Okay, yeah. Okay, so my house is this way, and he's going to just, like, run to the house.
All right, I will follow.
Okay, he's going to knock on the door and then open it. And he's going to yell in
I'm
halfling.
home!
He's going to yell in halfling, and then, wait a second, not going to hear a response. And then he's going to yell in common, "Mom!" And then she's going to walk down and she's going to go, "Hi."
Hi.
And he's going to go, "Hey, I brought a dragonborn home." And she's going to be like, "All right."
All right.
"Did he want dinner?" "I don't know. You want dinner?"
Sure.
"He wants dinner." "Oh. Okay."
What?
And so, and then he's gonna lead you upstairs into a little room, and there are actually like 18 rooms up here.
Oh, so these are big houses then.
This is a big building.
Okay.
There are like 18 rooms, with like 5 of them seem to be filled with kind of travelers, if you will. Some are bards. You can hear some music coming through. Some are rogues, and they're being like weird.
Tenants then.
I don't know. Why didn't you ask the little boy?
I don't know. I'm just thinking to myself.
Okay. So he's going to open the door and say, "Hey, you can stay here."
Okay.
And then, are you walking in?
Yeah, I'm walking.
Okay, and then he's going to slam the door behind you.
Fun.
And then he's going to go downstairs, and you're going to hear him screaming, "Mom!" "What?" she replies. And then he goes, "There's no traveler. Just don't make him pay. He killed the orc." "Oh my god, that's crazy." Okay, say it and they get all excited. And then you hear him play another tune downstairs, and it goes well.
All right.
Okay.
So what all is in my
room?
room? What else in my room?
Okay. I will kind of describe it to you. There is a nice bed.
Nice bed.
It is well made. It looks pleasant. You are right on top of the staircase. Like you walk right in. You can tell you have one of the nicer rooms.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pretty sizable bed, big enough for you. a big old dragonborn,
Big
and
one.
you recognize that it is kind of lived in, but in like a kind of Airbnb way. So there's the bed, there's a chair, there is a bookshelf,
Bookshelf.
and there is another bookshelf, and then there's another bookshelf, but this one is filled with instruments. Just different sized lutes and flutes. So yeah, there's also a tiny little wardrobe. So what do you want to do? Oh, the floors are wood. They're just regular wood.
Yeah. I want to take a look at the bookshelf.
Like, okay, which bookshelf are you going to?
Like
There are three. There's the one near the bed, and there's the one on the other side of the wall.
One near the bed.
Okay, roll investigation.
Investigation. That's. Ah.
Yeah. Okay. So looking at the books, you can tell that some of them were written in the town, and they don't look like the printing press hasn't been invented, but these books are filled with tons of interesting lore.
Ooh.
They're filled to the brim with tons of like really weird and like fun lore. You see a little bag at the bottom that's filled with even more books. That it appears to be filled with even more books. So yeah, they're just kind of filled with lore and like folk tales.
All right.
There's only like 50 books.
I want to sit on the bed, take one of them out, and start reading, just for the fun of it.
Okay. It's all in halfling.
Great. Wonderful. All right, I'll put the book back then.
so yeah, as you're putting the book back, the bag falls, hits the ground. So yeah, that's that.
What bag?
There was a bag on the bottom of the shelf that fell, hit the ground. You hear a light thump, one that doesn't make sense for there to be books in it.
Oh, but you said there were books in it.
I did.
Okay.
The thump did not appear and to make any sense as if there were books in it.
Okay, I guess I'll look in the bag.
Okay.
What's in the bag?
Books. Do you want to reach into the bag?
Not really.
Oh, fine, you don't have to, but you do notice that there's a lot of stuff in this bag.
Yeah.
But you also feel like there's nothing in the bag.
Is this a bag of holding?
I don't know. Why don't you go ahead and check it out?
I feel like this is a bag of holding.
Why don't you go ahead and check it out?
I'll do that.
Okay. So what are you going to do? You can pull out the first book?
Yeah, pull out the first book.
Okay, your entire arm goes into this small bag.
This is definitely a bag of holding.
You pull out a book, and you, I'm sure you want to open it, right?
Yeah, I bet it's in halfling, but I'll open it up, see what it is.
No, it's actually in Elvish.
I can't read that either.
And then, so you put that down.
Yeah.
What's next?
Okay, I'll keep pulling the books out.
Okay, you just keep pulling books out. You're noticing that they're very well made. They are all in various language. There is one in Draconic.
Ooh, what is it about?
Do you want to take a short rest and read it?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm assuming you put the bag down and get on the bed and you take a short rest and then you read it.
Short rest.
So how many hit die are you going to use?
I should probably use at least that. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay.
Nah.
Take a short rest.
Now I'll use one of each.
Great.
Oh, I have to click it again.
Great.
Didn't do anything.
Well, you need to roll.
Oh, I have to do it myself? Ew.
Yeah.
D12, 8, so I'll get 9 from that one. Okay. And a D8 plus 1. And I get 8 from that one. Cool.
Cool. Okay. So there you go. You've taken your short rest. You have read the book, not cover to cover, but you've read parts of it. Yeah. It is...
To get the gist of it.
Interesting.
Ooh.
You recognize it to be a spell book. Unfortunately, druids have no use for spell books. It's a wizard spell book.
I know.
But it's written in Draconic, and it's it's special. It's written meticulously, and it's quite interesting.
Can I tell it what spell is used? What spell is in it?
They're wizard spells, so you recognize them to be spells, but it's
I
kind
just
of
can't remember
hard
which
to
one.
comprehend what the wizard was thinking because it's like reading somebody else's notebook or journal.
Yeah.
It's going to be in their own language.
Yeah.
So you comprehend, in fact, that they are spells. You can read through them. You do see some interesting stuff. You see like sleep and a couple other things, but you can't really comprehend his notes on it.
Well, I didn't plan to learn. Well, I know I can't learn them. I just was curious what spells they were.
You just can't comprehend his notes on it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right, cool.
The bag is still sitting on the floor.
Yeah. I guess I'll keep going through the bag because this seems like a good idea.
Keep going through the bag. So, as you're going through the bag, animals. There are animals.
In the bag?
A mouse jumps out. A cat jumps out. They chase each other and then jump out your window. There are more books. There is a backpack. There is a very large greatsword, but it's broken. And that appears to be everything in this bag.
All right.
Are you going to steal the bag, or are you going to leave it here?
No, I'll leave the bag. I'll put everything back in the bag.
Oh. Including the cat and the mouse?
No, they already jumped out the window. I'm not going to go find them.
Okay, cool. You're going to hear a knock on your door, and then it's going to get opened. A halfling mom is going to walk in, grab the bag, and then walk out and say, hey, where's my cat and mouse? And then she's going to go downstairs.
All right.
And she's going to leave your door open.
Cool.
So it was like too quick for you to process anything, but she like grabbed the bag, was like, hey, where's my cat and my mouse? And then goes downstairs.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Definitely tell this is made up on the fly.
What? No, it kind of is. I have a lot of notes.
All right.
So what are you gonna do next, my friend?
I don't know. I'll just walk downstairs.
Okay, so you go downstairs and you see the halfling boy is writing. He's writing music, it appears, but at the same time he's drawing. It's kind of a weird combo. He's got like two pieces of paper out, like parchment paper,
yeah,
and an ink quill, and he is inking one, and then he's got a paintbrush for the other. And he just keeps switching back and forth. And it's not in halfling, it's in common.
Uh-huh.
So the way the building is set up is right when you walk in, it's the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
So the big dining table.
Uh-huh.
To your right, there's like two stairs. They go down and they open into a big old den with like 3 couches and another bookshelf. And then there's there's 2 desks, and he's sitting at the one closest to you if you were to go down those stairs.
Okay.
So there you go.
Wonderful. I guess...
What are you gonna do, man? This is where you kind of have to make choices.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm thinking. I think I'm going to head down and say thank you for staying, and then thank you for letting me stay.
Great.
And then head out.
You're gonna head out?
Head out and go down. Yeah.
Okay. As you're walking out, the halfling, the younger one, still an adult, is gonna run up and grab you on the shoulders and go, "Hey, dinner's almost ready. So if you're gonna go and you're gonna explore, be back in like a bit."
Okay.
And he's gonna walk away.
Okay.
So, you walk out and you see 2 buildings, almost in the corner. There's a street, and it's very bustling. There's lots of carts and stuff, and they're carrying food. It's autumn, so they're kind of storing up for the winter.
Yeah.
So you see lots of carts carrying food, and they're all bringing it to this one tower, and it's kind of going to be filled with a bunch of food. So yeah, to your left, you see a shop. It is called hold on. Zeratar's Shop of Curiosities.
All right.
Zeratar's Shop of Curiosities. I gotta write that down. Hold on.
Cool.
That is all you see. It's big.
Awesome.
To the left is just the tower is just on a trail, and the trail is lit up by torches. It is almost nighttime. You started in the morning, and you kind of took that rest, and it's almost nighttime. So the torches are lighting up. The sound looks very pretty. Also ahead of you, you do see a tavern.
I do see a tavern.
And then to the right, along this torched road, there are like more houses.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to the shop.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out the shop.
Okay. So you're walking. You're gonna enter the shop.
Yes.
Okay. Right as you enter the shop, a large puff of blue smoke just like comes and flows right out.
Cool.
You see nobody. However, you do see tons of trinkets and a wall of weapons and a little case of potions that is locked up. You see a bookshelf that is locked up. You see a back door that leads possibly into a room, possibly outside. You're not sure.
Okay. I'm gonna look around. I want to see what all the trinkets are. Is there anything I can recognize in the trinkets?
In the trinkets, let me find the trinkets table.
Woo!
Wherever that is. Is that in the player's handbook?
I don't know.
It might be. Hold on. I was not prepared for this.
I just hear dice everywhere.
Uh-oh. Trinkets, 159.
Trinkets? Trinket. Equipment? Trinkets.
You can't open that. I won't allow it. So...
Heck?
Here we go. Okay, the very first thing you see is a book.
Great.
There aren't very many trinkets. There is a shelf full of them, but they're all spread out.
Yeah.
You see a book. Are you going to explore the book?
I want to look at the rest of the trinkets first.
Okay.
So actually, hold on.
You see... Oh.
I got a piece of paper. I'm just gonna rub that paper all over the mic, but oh well. So there's a book. Alright. What else we got?
Looking to the left, you see a mummified goblin hand.
Oh, okay.
It's not nasty, though. It has been gutted, so it's just basically it's been stuffed and gutted and then mummified.
Yeah.
Just a goblin hand.
Alright. Good times.
Roll a d20 just real quick. Roll a d20.
There you go.
Okay. Good to know. And then let me roll to see what else you got. You also see a tiny little vial.
Ooh.
It is got colors in it, like lots of them, and they keep changing.
Ooh. Can I tell what it is at all?
I don't know. Why don't you roll Arcana, History, and Investigation?
Okay. That's an 8. I have minus on all of those. Great.
Yep.
Great. Oh, wonderful.
Okay, 0. And
Cool.
10. So you are... Okay. You recognize that it's not a potion. It's brightly colored, which suggests it's draconic of some sort.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'll keep that
Roll
one.
another d20 real quick. Okay. Are you gonna look for more trinket? More trinkets?
I'm gonna look at the rest. What else we got?
It's a glass orb. It's filled with water, and there's a goldfish inside of it. The goldfish is...
So it's a fishbowl.
It appears to be somewhat magical, so it doesn't look like it needs to eat. Let me write all these down real quick.
So we have a book, a hand, a vial of colorful stuff, and a fishbowl.
Cool. That is all you see on the top shelf.
Alright.
There are lots of other shelves.
Cool.
Roll another d20.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, keep going. What's next? Are you going to look for more trinkets? Are you going to look books, weapons, potions?
I'll look at the next shelf for trinkets.
Okay. Okay. There's a 1-inch cube. Each side is painted a different color.
Go.
Roll a d20. Okay.
Wonderful. All right. What else we got?
Okay. There's a small box. Do you wish to open the small box?
Nah, I'm not gonna mess with that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna mess
And you
with
do not
that.
have to roll a d20.
I'm not gonna mess with the store stock though.
You do not have to roll a d20. Are you going to look for other things?
Yeah, I'll keep looking down. I'm still on the second shelf, right?
Yeah, you're just looking down the line.
Okay, I'll take it. Another look. What else we got?
Ooh, this is interesting. You see a bronze necklace.
Ooh.
It has an etching of a rat's head in its corner.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. And it... Yeah, you recognize... Roll Arcana real quick. Okay, yeah, you just know that it's a rat head thing. Okay, you going down the line again?
Wonderful. I think I'm actually gonna go look it over at the weapons. Or actually, no, I'm gonna go over to the potions.
Okay, they're behind a glass case
Yeah.
that has been locked.
Yeah, just take a look inside.
Okay, go ahead and look for potions.
So, fun.
As you wish.
Yeah.
Can
I tell what any
They are
potions
very
do?
interesting, by the way. They do not look like the most regular of potions you've ever seen.
Okay.
So yeah, roll another d20 for me real quick. Okay. You hear a rustle in the back, a yawn, and then a human steps out, kind of slamming the door and going, "Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
I'm Jar."
I'm Mahuzar.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah. You want to buy stuff?
Well, I'm just looking around right now.
You want to buy stuff?
Maybe.
Okay. He has dreadlocks. Big, large dude, dark skin, dreadlocks. He's wearing a gold robe with purple leggings.
All right.
Yeah, I'm Jar, by the way. I'm Jar. And then he's gonna go sit behind the desk and he's gonna watch you carefully.
I don't know if I buy them. All right.
Okay.
So I can't tell. So I can't tell anything about the potions.
Not unless you ask him and you want to look at them and then roll Arcana.
I'll take a look at them again.
Okay. They're behind a glass case, so you can't see anything unless you open the case.
And little the case is locked. So.
Exactly. So you can ask him to unlock the case for you.
I'm actually gonna go over and ask him to explain some of the trinkets on the wall.
Okay. He's gonna walk on over to the trinkets. And which trinket are you curious about?
I want to start with the vial.
Oh, this vial. It's dragon blood.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just a big old vial of dragon blood. It's been collected from lots of dragons that have come through. Some are good, some are bad. We make it work out here, so it's pretty fun. It's good stuff. It's dragon blood. Yeah, it's pretty colorful. It's nice. It's lots of dragons. It unfortunately doesn't do much when you drink it. It just kind of makes you sick. But we don't talk about that. But yeah, I've tried. That's why it's like half full. Yeah, it's kind of great. Anyway, don't drink dragon's blood. But you would know you're a dragon, so. I love him. Okay.
This voice is so dumb.
Hey, it's Jar. What else? Oh, by the way, he's like 5'1".
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, what else are you gonna ask him?
I'll ask about the multicolored cube.
There's a multicolored cube.
That's all it is?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, multicolored cube. You want to buy it? 4 gold.
Jeez, okay.
You want to buy it? It's 4 gold. Oh, no, sorry. That's a different multicolored cube. No, that's like 4 copper.
The cube is 4 copper?
Cube is 4 copper.
Alright.
It's a cube.
I'm gonna ask about the book.
The book. Oh, this book is cool.
Completely disregarding the question about buying the cube. I'm just gonna go straight.
Oh crap! I shut the trinkets page. Oh damn. I don't know what it was. This could be bad or good. Okay. I have no idea where that was. Oh, gotcha. Oh, this is a good story. Yes, just give me 1 second.
It's just a story.
Yeah, this is a good story. This is a story of this is the story of Jar. Different Jar though. Different Jar. He spelled it with 2 R's. I spelled it with 1. But yeah, Jar is well, he's a hero, you know, and it's pretty cool. It's missing a chapter, you know. It fell out, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's 2 copper, by the way.
What language is it written in?
It's written in common.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to see who it's written by?
Sure.
It's written by him.
Written by Jar.
Written by Jar about a different Jar. That's like what you see on the cover is written by Jar with 1 R. And then when you're talking about the book, he like looks at you with like wide eyes, like you should buy it. Buy my book. So yeah.
All right, I'm gonna ask him about that copper necklace.
Oh, this. I mean, if you put it on, you'll kind of tell.
What?
If you put it on, you'll figure out what it is. I can't really explain it. It's kind of hard to explain.
Okay.
So you can buy it though. It's like 4 silver.
No.
No, you don't buy it? You put it on somebody else, test it out. Animals work too.
I have a feeling this necklace just turned into a rat.
Well. Anyway, okay. We're gonna take a short break so I can write some stuff down. But we will be right back.
All right. So now I'm all by myself. Because I can't really do anything without him. Yeah, I guess we wait. I'm gonna go get some food then, because that seems like a good use of my time, so. I guess I'll be right back. Here, do it like this. That way he'll actually see it too. So. I hope you can see that on the stream. But all right, cool. I'll be back in a little bit.
I have made my gracious return.
Hi.
Hi, we are back. So I needed to talk to my parents for a second, so we're back.
Wonderful.
I can hear TV.
You can hear TV. Wonderful. Great.
Cool. Okay,
Cool.
so are we back live again?
We never weren't live.
Oh, well, great.
Wow.
So you're in the shop. You talked about the book. It's written by him about him, but it's not his story. He just wanted to be a hero.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you want to, you can read like parts of it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna put it back?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna go. Right when you put it back. So yeah, what other trinkets do you want to question?
He wants me to freaking buy this thing.
He wants everyone to buy this book. It's his book.
I know.
It's so cheap too. No one would buy it for a gold.
A gold?
He was gonna sell it for gold, but no one would buy it. Not even the halfling boy with like 70 books. He's not a boy. Why do I keep calling him a boy? He's like 20. Alright, it's cool.
Alright, well. How long have I been out of the halfling house?
I don't know, 20 minutes?
Alright.
But yeah, that necklace is pretty funny, by the way.
Is it?
It's worth purchasing and using and just wearing.
I'm gonna ask
If you
how much
want,
the necklace costs.
you can roll history on it.
Alright. Yeah, great.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, can I use that one?
I'll give you advantage, yeah. It is lycanthropy, so it's not going to turn you into a rat.
It's a what now?
On a full moon.
What?
On a full moon. That's all you can understand, is that on a full moon, while you're wearing this...
Something happens. Alright.
Yep. Great.
Cool. I'm gonna ask him how much the necklace costs.
Oh, freaking necklace. I suppose, 1 gold. 1 gold for the necklace. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Ah! He's gonna like run over the back of the desk and he's gonna be like, okay, and he's gonna like hand you 1 gold and be like, wait, no, that's not right. And then he's gonna like put the necklace out, put his hand out, and then wait for the gold.
Alright, I will hand him the gold.
Great. He has a gold now. Oh, thank you for doing business with me. Is there anything else you want to buy? These potions are fun. He's gonna like grab your hand and like lead you towards the potions.
So I have the necklace now.
Yep.
Right.
You have the necklace. So you gonna put it on?
No, I'm just gonna stick it in my pocket for now.
Okay.
I guess I'll put it here because I don't know where else to put it.
Call it rat neck.
Jeez.
Rat neck. Yeah. So there you go.
And currency. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna say...
Do you want these potions? These potions are really, really great.
No, thank you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say bye.
He's gonna go back into his room and you're gonna hear snoring.
Great. Alright, I'm gonna walk back to the halfling house.
Okay. You walk in and everyone from everywhere is sitting at a very, very large table and eating dinner.
Cool.
There is an open seat that has been saved for you.
Great. I'm gonna go have a seat. Or
Okay.
actually, where's the food?
It's all in the center. It's family style. There's a plate in front of your thing.
Okay, cool. Here, I'll go have a seat. Get some food.
So at the table you see 3 whole chickens.
Cheese.
Another chicken. Another chicken, and 1 more chicken.
So what? That's 7 chickens.
No, there are 6 chickens. There are 6
chickens. Okay.
And there are and the heads are still on.
Oh my God.
And then you see a bunch of chicken legs, that have been stacked up. And then you see a big tub of sauce. And then to the right, there's like a small plate of vegetables. Of like cabbage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually mostly cabbage. There's a carrot in there, but it's mostly cabbage.
Just a singular carrot.
So there's some loud bustling. You notice at the table there's a human. You have an elf, a kind of fey looking elf, a special one. You see a human. There are 3 more halflings, which are all sitting near each other. Mm-hmm. Including so that's actually a total of 5 halflings. With Ollie and Ollie's mom. Yeah. And then you see a you see a little goblin that's chilling and kind of hiding.
Is he still eating?
He's eating chicken.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna grab myself.
Everyone's eating chicken. They're talking though with their mouths full and everything. It's kind of gross. So yeah, you can ask them about themselves and have conversations.
I'm gonna grab me some chicken.
Okay. How much?
Yeah, I'll grab a chicken leg.
Okay, so you have a chicken leg. Everyone else also follows along and grabs a chicken leg.
Oh, alright, great.
So there are no more chicken legs. Except for the ones on the whole chickens.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit and eat some chicken.
Great, you see a goblin just rip a head off a chicken and just start going ham. So yeah, there you go.
This is the joy of the on-the-fly campaign, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Chicken!
So are you just munching on some chicken?
I'm munching on some chicken.
So this is really, really good chicken. Like, suspiciously really delicious. Like, you feel refreshed eating this chicken. The spices have some kind of a...
Do I heal?
Have some kind of a weird flavor to them. You heal 5 hit points.
Wow.
From that chicken.
52?
5.
Wonderful.
From that chicken. And that's just the leg.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna grab me some more chicken.
How much?
I'll take a leg off one of the whole chickens.
Okay, that's 3 more hit points.
Cool. Alright, wonderful. This is some freaking amazing chicken.
And the more you eat the chicken, the less you heal.
Ah.
Okay. Your body becomes immune to the spices.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you gonna have any more?
I'll have a little more.
Okay. Are you gonna have a leg, or what are you gonna have?
I'll take another leg.
Okay, so that's 1 hit point.
Yeah.
You cease to recognize, like after you take your first bite, you cease to feel the same refreshed feeling. It just feels like food.
Wonderful. I love me some food though.
Yeah. So yeah, at the table, the elf and human are talking. The human is much more excited about this conversation. The elf is pretty, like, not like apathetic about it. The goblin's poorly hidden. He's kind of wrapped up in a bunch of stuff. He's really poorly hidden. There are 3 halfling girls and then Ollie and the mom. Mm-hmm. So do you want to talk to any of them, or?
Do I? I don't know.
I don't know, you can. You can also leave. You can do anything you want.
So what all is in the room?
You're at a kitchen table,
yeah.
A big, long dining table, mm-hmm. and surrounding you is a bunch of messy kitchen cooking stuff. With a big jar of spices.
Big jar of spices?
Yep.
Is that on the table?
No, it's on the kitchen counter thing. Oh. But you can tell it's the same color as the spices that are on the chicken.
Yeah.
It actually says on it, Medi's spice.
All right. I don't know what to do. What am I gonna do?
Okay. Do you want you want me to come up with a thing that will help your character do things?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Okay, I know what's gonna happen. You were gonna hear a scream,
Oh, okay.
a piercing one, and it's coming from the tower.
Okay.
It's coming from the tower, and then it just gets louder and louder, and then you start hearing bustling in the tower, and yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna get up and go on outside and see what's going on.
Everyone else is gonna join you except for the elf.
Cool.
So you don't see anything. You do, however, see the tower kind of. There's a lot of movement over in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right, I'll head over there.
Okay. It is like 100 feet. So are you gonna make the trek?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're out front of this tower. No one has followed you past 30 feet. The halfling went a little further, but not much further. And yeah. Do you want to roll perception for me?
Sure. All right.
What's your perception modifier? You're druid, so it should be good. That's 5. Great. So, you can see that the food is kind of flying around everywhere. It is, yeah, it's kind of just going, it's all over the place. Like, you can see the food flying, you can see people moving, there's a couple windows. That's what's going on right now. The door is closed.
All right.
But you can hear lots of loud noises.
I'm gonna see if I can open the door.
Okay.
Kind of like creak the door.
How far are you gonna open?
Like peek in.
Okay, you're gonna peek in, and like 12 apples are gonna fall down at your feet.
All right.
Roll stealth.
Roll stealth. Roll stealth. 16.
Okay, so yeah, no, you're sneaky enough. They don't notice you, but like 15 apples, like the apples just kind of keep coming. It's kind of weird, and then you see like little chunks of wood and stuff.
Can I
Yeah, the apples just keep coming, and then you see like little pieces of meat every now and then.
Can I
It's
tell
kind
what
of
they're
crazy.
doing?
What?
Can I tell what they're doing in there at all?
You can see a lot of movement, but you can't tell if it's a good movement or bad movement.
Is there a way I can tell?
You can go inside.
All right.
Are you going inside?
Yeah. I'll step inside.
Okay. You see 4 dead humans.
Oh.
Trapped under a bunch of apples. And you see a group of 2 halflings and 6 goblins. And they're fighting. So, there you go.
All right.
Roll.
Initiative?
Nope, that's it. What do you do?
Can I tell if either one of them are from the village?
They none of them look to be from the village because all the villagers wear very similar clothes.
Okay.
Because there's only one place to buy clothes, it's the shop.
Yeah.
So they're all wearing very similar clothes, but these guys look like they're from afar. They look like they've brought food.
They brought food, or they're trying to steal food?
Like they brought food. The goblins are there. The 2 halflings look at you and go, do something.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? And then right when you say okay, they're gonna run out the door and then shut the door behind you.
Oh, so it's just me with the 6 goblins in here now?
You with 6 goblins and a very dead and 4 very dead humans.
All right, Thunderwave it is.
Let me pull open the goblin stats real quick. Okay, we're at the goblins. There's 6 of them. They're just chilling. So yeah, roll initiative. What?
8.
Okay. Okay. So, you rolled a what in initiative?
8.
Okay. So, a goblin is going to run towards you with all the fight and fury it can, and it's going to attempt to slash you with its scimitar.
Oh, a scimitar.
What's your armor class?
12. Spring chair.
So that hits.
Mwah.
It hits. It hits hard for 6 damage. You hear them shouting to each other in Goblin. It is a lot about food.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the first goblin. The second goblin is going to run towards you and attempt to hit you.
Mhm.
It misses dramatically. With its scimitar, kind of tinking off your armor and falling.
I don't have armor, but okay.
Oh, tinking off your body, and and yeah. So there you go.
Cool.
You are next in initiative, my friend.
Are they still all in front of me?
They are all still in front of you. Yes.
All right, Thunder Wave.
Thunderwave.
As
Okay,
it
they
said.
all need to make con saves. Oh my god. Yep. Okay.
It's against
Okay,
13,
ready?
by the way.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Fail. 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 Success. Oh god, the die fell.
Not to die.
Fail. Success.
So 2 successes and 4 fails. Wonderful.
Yep.
And they're all going to take 4 damage. Are you freaking kidding me?
What?
4 damage.
Okay. They're all gonna take 4 damage?
Well, the 2 that succeeded are gonna take 2.
What?
I rolled 2d8 and got
Okay.
4.
Okay. Gotcha.
So the ones that failed are gonna take 4 damage. And the ones that succeeded will take 2.
Okay, so gotcha. So those that get pushed back, you also notice that the food kind of gets knocked with them, and it actually does a little more damage to them as well. The food hits the ones that were knocked back and kills 2 of them.
That's my
'cause,
food.
look, you casted a heavy duty spell that just kind of them.
That's my food.
So yeah, they got wrecked by food. It is now their turn in initiative. So they are going to. There is a goblin that did not get pushed back, and it is going to shoot you with its short bow.
Like right in front of me.
No, it's not.
But he didn't get pushed back.
You killed the ones that were right in front of you.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay. Neat.
It's a big tower, Nathan. What's your armor class? 12. That is a hit with his short bow.
Wow.
He hits you for 4 damage.
Oh no. What am I gonna do?
You could die. There's a lot of them left. The next one is going to attempt to hit you with a short bow. That is a hit. He's going to hit you for 8 damage. The next one is going to run up and he got pushed back, so he's going to run up towards you and hit you with his scimitar. Let me see. It is a hit for 8 damage. Okay.
Wow.
And the last one is going to make an attack.
And I'm going probably to die.
It is a miss.
Or not.
So now it is your turn in initiative.
Alright, well.
You can cast 2 spells at the same. You can cast the same spell.
Yeah, I think I'm going to cast Thunder Wave again.
Okay, they will all make con saves. Fail. Fail. Success. Fail.
Can I get a little bit of roll this time? Yes. Yes, I can.
So go ahead and how much damage?
10.
To all of them?
Well, the one that succeeded will take 5.
Okay, they all die. They all fly back and hit the side, except for one of them, who has 1 hit point remaining, and he's going to be on the floor, and he's not going to do anything. He's just going to say, "Please don't," and then he's going to offer you an apple of the kindness of his heart. So yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be brutal and kick him in the head.
Yeah, he dies. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay. So they're all unconscious. You can tie them up, interrogate them, do whatever you want. But the food is fine. The humans are not. The humans are going to make their 3 death saves.
I thought they were like full on dead.
Oh yeah, they're crushed. Sorry, they died. So yeah, that's what's going on.
Great.
That's it.
Wonderful. Alright, well, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
And say that they're dead.
Yay! The whole town has kind of crowded around this tower, and they're all gonna erupt in cheer, and then they're gonna play you a little tune. And they're gonna roll performance. The whole town is gonna roll performance. That's a natural 20. Well, we found a hero. His name was Malazar. He has saved us, did things we couldn't fathom. What a good guy. What a good guy. Well, we found a hero. Maybe he'll talk to us and play us songs and do things that we want because we need to kill some more goblins. It's a long story. If he talks to us, then I'll figure it out because I got nothing else to do. The DM is gonna get screwed. Thank you, hero.
All right.
Are you gonna clap?
Yeah, sure, we'll clap.
So they clap at your clapping.
I'm gonna clap, but they're clapping.
They keep clapping back and forth. Trying to be as respectful as possible. They're clapping at your clapping. When are you gonna stop clapping?
We're just gonna sit there and keep clapping.
Okay, through the night, you all clap vigorously. Slowly, some poor halflings, they've become much less enthusiastic. It's like a, ooh, yay. Some just keep fainting, they're falling asleep. You have run out of halflings that have continued to clap. They've all gone back to their houses.
I don't blame them.
Except for one. Ollie. He's gonna go up to you.
Alright.
He's gonna say, "Hey, I need you to follow me."
Okay. Yeah.
He's gonna go a little further out from the town. Not too far. It's dark. He's holding a torch.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna lead you to a big building. Almost like a courthouse, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna say, "I want you to go talk to the mayor. I think you can help us." That's all I was gonna say.
Can I offer to do this tomorrow morning? I'd like to go back and take a nap.
I mean, we already walked out pretty far, man. I don't know. Can we just
How far away
from
is it?
now?
How far away was it?
It's like a mile walk, my guy.
Was it? Oh, all right, fine. All right,
So
I'll walk in.
okay, so you walk in, you see a desk, and you see the mayor, and Ollie is gonna say, "Hey," and the mayor's gonna go, "Hey, Ollie, how's it going, dude?" And then they're gonna chat, and they're gonna high five, and they're gonna clap. It's gonna be a good time. And then you're gonna hear them whispering. You're gonna hear them say the word hero, goblin, orc, wolf,
Food.
and that's about it. And then the mayor is gonna usher that you come closer to him.
I will walk over to him.
Now the mayor's very old, like hair coming out of the ears old. And he is going to look at you and say, I think you can help us without problem.
I'll see what I can do.
Why are you making fun of my voice? Are you sure he's the right guy? Oh, he's going, yeah, dude, you should have seen it. So he's going, okay, well, fine. We have a bit of an issue. That is a camp. It's full of goblins, and it is sort of piling up. It's a little further out. You can take Ollie with you. He's a good fighter. But essentially, we needed a hero to go and retrieve some hostages that they've taken. And I can't reward you with much. I can reward you with, oh, I suppose, I don't know, let me check the funds. And he's going to walk back, and his funds is going to be a bag that says funds. And he's going to open the bag, and he's going to dump out onto the table 300 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to say, I can give you 500 gold pieces.
Wait.
Only 300 on the table. Yep.
Yeah.
You heard him right. Oh, sorry. 500. Yes.
All right.
Oh. Hold on. He's going to walk back. He's going to say, do we have the other funds bag? And you can hear them going, no, sir, you built a pool. Oh, yeah, okay. He's going to walk back out. And he's going to go, I can offer you 150 gold pieces.
I'm still going to say, okay.
Okay. So, Ollie's going to say, finally got someone to do it. Oh my god. Oh, and he's going to cheer, and he's just going to be so excited, and he's going to be so relieved, because he's going to look at you and he's going to go, we've been trying to find someone for like 6 years, and they just keep taking people. Why do you think the town is so small?
The only thing I'd like to do beforehand is sleep.
It is midnight. Yeah, I hope you sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk out, and you're on your way back, and you notice that it's a full moon.
Oh.
You look at the necklace. It is shining brighter, as if it's kind of activated, if you will.
All right.
There you go.
Cool. I don't know how much I want to mess with this necklace right now.
I promise you it's nothing too bad.
Yeah.
It's not even particularly bad. Anyways, so you walk back to the inn, and you go in, and everyone is waiting, and they're all clapping and cheering, and they're very excited, except for the elf, who was just kind of doing that slow clap. He's pretty old. He's got gray hair. You know, he's doing his thing. But they're all very excited for you, and they give you their master bedroom for the night.
Ooh.
They say, take what you want, use what you want. It's all here for you. And they're like, the whole town, man. They're just so happy that you could just handle this, because when that happens, people disappear. When goblins come through,
people disappear.
Yeah. And they never come back. And this town has just been getting smaller and smaller for the past like 18 years.
Yeah.
And you recognize it if you grew up in the town, and it's really sad.
I would imagine.
You know? But everyone's keeping happy. You know, they're playing music.
Yeah.
And we're back in the inn, and you walk into the room. You see a bed, and my friend, you collapse.
I like this. On the bed?
On the bed.
Yes, please.
Long rest.
Yes, please.
There you go. Hit your long rest button.
Sleepy.
Okay. You wake up refreshed. You slept for like 15 hours.
Jeez.
And you walk out, and she has baked pies.
Pies.
They're filled with spices. She has baked pastries and croissants, and there's another chicken on the table, and there's some eggs from the chickens, and something you didn't notice was a trap door in the middle of the kitchen, under the table. You didn't notice it because there was a bunch of people sitting there, but you did. There's a trap door.
Okay.
So you're in the kitchen. No one is awake except for you. They all slept pretty hearty, and they're still sleeping or not out of their rooms yet. And she's going to say, eat all the food.
What?
Eat all the food. It's yours. I'm just making you food. You want food? It's her love language. She's trying to,
Yeah.
give you some food. She's happy. You've done something good. Like you've become the town's hero.
I realize that.
So good on you.
Good on you. I'm gonna grab a couple croissants and some pie.
Croissants and some pie.
Chow down.
Delicious.
Chow down.
Chowing down. So you gain a temporary hit points.
Oh, how do I do that?
Go ahead and hit points.
Right here.
Go ahead and add a temp HP of 50.
50? Holy.
She baked these with love, my friend.
Alright, cool.
Now, you don't know why this keeps happening?
I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna go with it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay, alright, there's really cool stuff here. Anyways,
gonna go question it later.
okay.
So Ollie's not up yet?
What?
So Ollie's not up yet?
Ollie is awake. You were actually in Ollie's room. He has a big room. And so he is in the den, sleeping on the couch. He was drawing all night. He was drawing images of heroes and images of you, actually, fighting off goblins and stuff because it's art and he wants to. So he did. Yeah. So, good job. Once you walk through, Ollie is going to awaken.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go, oh, hey. Thank you, by the way. Just let me know when you want to talk about the situation.
I'm ready to go now if you want to.
Oh, okay. So he's going to grab the table and literally flip it upside down. So he flips the table upside down, and like magic, I swear to God, this table becomes a giant map.
All right then.
And it is huge, and he's going to describe to you. He's going to give you a description of the forest. He's going to say, this is this section, and you can ask for specific details if you want. He's going to say, here's where the goblins have been hiding. You can tell he's been studying this.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is what's going on here. Over here, there's this. We should start here. And he's going to point to a place on the map called the Ivory Coast.
All right.
And then he's going to say, this Ivory Coast, this is where, the small ones are hiding. This is where they're, keeping protected and stuff.
All right.
I think we should go take it on.
Let's go.
Unfortunately,
oh, great.
That is all we have for today.
Oh.
I know. But you become a hero in the town
I'm a hero.
of Drarklahr.
Of what now?
Drarklahr.
Okay.
They all love you very much. Yeah, so that's it. So you have gained, let me look at what you've gained experience points wise. There were 6 goblins?
Yes.
Okay. And you killed 1 orc?
Yeah.
Alright.
Here we go.
Find the orcs. Shoot! Where are they hiding? There we go. You have gained 400 experience points.
Alright.
There you go.
Heal.
Good job. Good stuff. We will continue.
We'll continue later.
Alright.
I hope everyone has enjoyed watching, or I guess
I have enjoyed
really just listening.
Yeah.
Because we did more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, join the Discord server. Follow on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. Do all that kind of stuff. I usually play games. Today was a little different. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. We all.
It's still a game. It's still a game.
Yeah. Not technically a video game anymore, but it's still a game. So yeah. Subscribe, follow, all that kind of good stuff. And join the Discord server, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.